Bonjour YouTube, je pense que ceci est le dernier épisode et je pense qu'il va pas être très long d'ailleurs.
Du coup, tu commences à YouTube un temps de chargement.
Voilà, YouTube, je vous présente ce temps de chargement.
James
C'est
and 1043 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? A local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week was apparently the head of a small opioid ring
trop cool ce
right
temps de
here
chargement.
in
T'as vu ça?
Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up.
3 du coup.
Good news, however, the
Ah,
journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was
le
released from
ripou.
hospital today.
C'est un ripou.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna.
Je peux pas courir. Cours. Cours Jean-Jacques.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but you don't change what happened. My girl's hurt real bad. Why didn't you promise? Did you know you couldn't protect her?
Et je n'avais pas de promettre. Ça c'est. Mais j'ai pas pu.
I just knew it didn't feel right.
Next time, maybe find someone else's daughter to get shot.
I didn't force Anna to come with me. She was there because she wanted to be.
She was there because you started rocking the damn boat again. Go talk to my daughter before I change my mind and kick you out.
Where are they? Where are Dad's notebooks? The yellow legal pad
You
ones?
can get them later. You need to say hello to the guests who just arrived.
The yellow ones were Dad's favorites. I wanted to start using
Joan?
them. They've got to be here somewhere. Just
Joan
give me
Waldron.
a minute.
Don't make me say it again.
Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Careful, Muley. She's in one of her moods.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
Arrête de te droguer, ça
It's
ira
not
mieux.
surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Fais soigner ton addiction, c'est
Kathy,
littéralement
when
ce que
did you
j'ai
start
dit.
taking opioids?
What? What does that have to do with...
What do you think happens if someone finds out and reports you? You could lose your job.
How dare you? You don't know anything about what I've been through.
I don't, but it doesn't change the facts. You need to get help.
Oh, and who's gonna look after Joan in the meantime? Who'll pay for the treatment, huh?
Bah, Joanne, elle
Don't
vient
you
avec
have
moi,
family
tranquille.
in the region?
Well, there is my sister down in Virginia, but
But you're not on good terms, Joan told me. Still, you don't have a choice if you intend to keep custody of her.
You've always been a cold-hearted asshole. You know that? Do her a favor and forget about us for good this time.
Mais tu préfères rester dans ton addiction et ne pas t'occuper de ta fille. Yes. Le son, il a bugué.
Don't waste all your time with me. My daughter will want to see you.
Elle peut plus me parler.
Non.
Je suppose qu'elle est pas dans la maison.
Ouais.
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Muley.
How are you holding up?
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
Tu peux être franche.
Come on, Bug. I want to know how you feel. How you really feel.
I guess better today than yesterday? Maybe. I still miss Dad. But finding out what happened to him, I don't know, makes me feel a bit better. It's not bad, but it makes me feel better, right?
No, it's not bad.
At least it feels like Declan didn't just get away with it. You know?
Ça règle pas tout.
But it's not perfect, right? You still feel bad about something.
It's just, if I hadn't told you about Dad, maybe Anna wouldn't have gotten hurt.
You didn't do anything wrong. You deserved to know the truth.
So, you don't think I was just selfish, dragging you and Anna into it?
We wouldn't have caught Declan without you. And Anna, she's not your fault, all right?
Okay. I'm glad you think so. Hey, Muley, are you staying around this time?
I can't stay,
Pas
Bug.
sûr. Hein.
Oh,
I talked to your mom. She's gonna try to do better by you.
C'est pas ce qu'elle a dit, hein.
So try to do better by her too.
Bon, j'aurais peut-être dû dire
All
ça.
right? It won't be easy, but I know you're strong enough.
I'll try. I'm
C'est
gonna
pas la
miss you,
petite de
Muley.
faire des efforts face à l'addiction de
really
sa
miss
maman,
you.
mais...
Me too, Bug. I need to find Anna. Call me whenever you want to. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy, as I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
J'ai connu mieux.
Well, let's say that I've had better weeks.
Not a hard thing to believe. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you. It leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. 1 is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
Ah, carrément. C'est toi qui vois.
If you feel it's the right thing to do.
Believe me, it doesn't feel right one bit, but my flame has run its course. Without Nick, without Dennis.
Can't run a paper by yourself.
Nor would I want to. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. I'll leave you to the other guests. Drop me a line sometime. Drop me a line.
Ok. Je peux rentrer dans la maison ou toujours pas?
And you make sure to
Ah.
push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you
Ah bah
or
quand
Anna.
même.
It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
Bah, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh, ça je pense que c'est par rapport à mon choix. Bah, vous rendrez des comptes à un
You and the
moment donné, hein.
Basswood police have a lot to answer for. A lot.
We do. Declan pulled the wool over all of our eyes. All I can say is we're all just people. Ain't no such thing as the Basswood Police. Just people entrusted with power. And Declan, as terrible as it seems he was not always a bad person.
Mhm.
My sin is failing to see the man he became, rather than the one he once was.
C'est pas aussi simple.
Don't make it sound like a small oversight. He was part of a drug ring.
You're entitled to your opinion. Everyone is.
Tout
No,
ce que
I
tu
do
me
my
disais, méchant.
best.
Oui.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
C'est bon?
Il n'y avait pas de
Il n'y avait pas
moyen.
d'option gentille. Mais c'est parce que j'ai fait le choix de la vérité. Salut. J'ai dû parler à la tente entière pour pouvoir venir te parler.
So,
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
I meant to get here before, but... You look better?
Better than last week, I guess, but that's setting a low bar. It could have been even worse if you hadn't... You saved my life.
Gna, 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 gna. On s'est sauvés mutuellement.
There was a lot of life-saving on both sides. You did some yourself.
I did, didn't I? I'm a hero.
We're both heroes.
I mean, I guess. I still outrank you, though. You didn't get shot.
Pas loin, hein.
What's wrong?
I wish we'd gotten those files.
The guy who was behind it all broke his neck trying to kill us. Case closed.
Ça ne colle pas? Comment ça colle pas? C'est quoi cette bombe?
There's still something missing. Something eating at me.
Real mysteries don't wrap up in nice little bows.
Maybe.
Just for once, turn your brain off. So what are you gonna do next with your unshot and healthy
Mais
body?
pas la clé USB, c'est
Hmm.
bizarre.
Ouais, il y a quelqu'un qui a récupéré la clé, quoi. Finir l'article, trouver un job, mettre de l'ordre dans ma vie. Mettre de l'ordre dans ma vie, c'est pas
I'm
mal.
gonna get myself together. I've spent enough time moping.
I'm glad to hear that.
I should go.
I had a feeling you would say that. You stay out of trouble, Sam Higgs.
Non, je me tiendrai à pic.
And maybe don't wait so long to darken my doorstep again.
I
Darken my
guess we'll
doorstep
just
again.
have to see,
Je
won't we?
connaissais pas l'expression. Tente d'avoir l'air de maîtriser la situation, mais clairement surpris par ce qui s'est passé. Essaye de faire comme si tout allait bien, tout aussi perdu que sa fille. Il veut qu'on la laisse seule, se sent abandonnée, il n'y a rien à faire. Ok. Se sent coupable, incapable de diriger le journal, sur le point de prendre sa retraite. D'accord. Dans ses pensées, Heureuse n'a pas besoin de moi. Eh bien, cassons-nous. Bien passer au milieu. Je peux pas.
Après, ils sont en train de parler. Mais à part, tu sors un point de prendre.
Tu tues tout le monde.
Mr. Higgs, not surprised to see you here.
I'm a little surprised to see you.
Just giving my well wishes to Miss Miller. You did the right thing rooting out that ruffian. The town is better for it.
C'est lui la missing piece. Je le sens. C'est gentil.
Thanks. I'm not used to people saying things like that.
You may have to get used to it. What you did helped everyone. Really bolstered the common good. Be proud.
Tiens, bien commun, c'est aussi ce qu'a dit Declan.
Mm.
Common good. I've heard that before.
Common good.
Common good shit. That common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good. Don't understand.
It's not that easy to leave.
Toute la ville est...
Could she be the supplier?
No, get out the way.
C'est vrai que c'est lui qu'on a vu qui nous a bousculé dans la pharmacie.
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
Et c'est juste le pharmacien, pas la tête pensante. Ça te met sur la voie de la tête
Check on
pensante.
Joan.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
Your barroom brawl. I did best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring
Et
flourish.
qui de mieux pour gérer un trafic de drogue qu'un pharmacien?
I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. Common good. Common good. Common good. Young man, is everything all right?
Vous êtes un monstre.
You?
Voilà.
You're a sociopath. A monster.
What? Young man, I know you've been under a lot of strain lately.
Nick never put it together. He was too close. It was you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
It wasn't enough to be a pill mill like every other two-bit pharmacy. You've been skimming. Extra boxes lost, records forged, ending up with Declan.
Now, that is a very serious accusation. The kind that, without proof, would never hold up.
Ouais. Dicky connaît le fournisseur.
I saw
Il va se faire
Nicky
buter,
picking up
Dicky.
a box from your pharmacy. I know he was a dealer. I can draw a straight line through him. 3 people are dead. Their trails all lead back to you.
You seem to have me confused for a criminal mastermind. I'm just a small-town businessman. I go where there's opportunity. And I've helped this town. I've created jobs. I've invested. I never forced anyone to do anything. I've only given people what
C'est
they
facile comme excuse, ça.
what they needed. I was here. I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. Where were you?
Je suis là maintenant.
I'm here now. My sleeves are rolled up and I'm getting to work. I'm not asking for you to explain. I just wanted you to know. I wanted to look you in the eye before I brought your whole world down.
Joe, Kathy, Joan.
Don't you threaten them.
I would never, but you do. Why do you think Nick never wrote his article? Never went to the police?
Parce que... Puisqu'autant il était dedans aussi. Où voulez-vous en venir?
Just say whatever lies you think will save you.
Very well, if you insist. A little girl's future and a girlfriend with an aging father both cost money. People always find ways to get what they want. The question is, who profits? Criminals? Mobsters? Lowlifes? Take out the middleman and a worse one slides in. Nick understood as much.
He wasn't like that. You didn't know him.
Did you? He was going to bury the story.
Je sais qu'il était Nick,
It doesn't matter what lies you tell. I knew who Nick
mais je
really
pense que c'est
was.
vrai.
Admirable, if misguided. People rarely show their friends who they really are. What Nick did is irrelevant. What matters is what you'll be doing. If you drop this misguided effort to accuse a kindly old man of heinous acts, I promise Kathy, Joe, and Joan will want for nothing. However, if you follow through with this foolishness, I only doubt I'd spend even a single day behind bars. I'm old. I have money and lawyers, and when I speak, people listen. But what of Nick, who took bribes, buried the truth? What will his daughter think when I have no choice but to reveal he is just another dirty reporter? And let's not forget poor Kathy, who worked directly for me. It would at least cost her her job. Isn't being a single parent hard enough? Don't throw their lives away, Sam. Learn from your mistakes.
Je refuse d'être vireuse.
You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna finish what Nick started.
Je fais le choix de la vérité.
Maybe you'll go to jail, maybe not. But people will know what you did. And they'll all know the common good never factored in. You did it all for yourself. And I'll make sure the life you've built burns for it.
Est-ce que je l'ai pas dit dès le début que c'était le pharmacien? Moi, j'ai accusé tout le monde après.
T'as pas accusé Johan.
J'ai pas accusé Johan. Si, dans la cabane tout à l'heure, je l'ai accusé.
Folks, I hope you got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mind. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town.
Encore heureux que t'as pas accusé Johan.
Over 1
Oui,
million
bon.
pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of
T'écris pas
Basswood.
pareil.
Many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess. All right, time to kick up your feet on the dashboard.
Ça va, il leur est rien arrivé à Johan. Pour l'instant. Franc-tireur. Il y a un truc après le générique. Absolument pas. Journal et stats. Oh là. Et c'est moi, il me manque un personnage.
Ça va, jamais eu.
Non, non, mais en bas, en dessous, on voit qu'il y a
Ah oui.
un losange que j'ai pas. Déclenche éclairage des trafics de drogue. Il a tué Nick et Dennis. On a un truc supplémentaire sur le pharmacien. Il est où?
Ben, il est dans le cadre. Non, il est à côté de la tuile.
Là, c'est bon, je l'ai. Non, c'est pas lui. J'ai pas de déroulé sur lui. Alors, vous avez vu ce que j'ai rendu, ce qui a condamné. Ce qui s'est passé m'a fait réaliser qu'il était temps pour moi de choisir qui je veux être. Tous ces gens autour de moi qui ont leur raison, leur propre vérité, c'est impossible de toutes les réconcilier. Il ne peut y avoir de bonheur dans un tel chaos. Je pense que je suis en train de partir en vrille, ouais, ça va. Elle aussi, il me manque un truc. Linette. JR et Kaya. Il me manque un perso. Du coup, ça c'est quoi? C'est les choix de la majorité?
Ouais, ce que t'as choisi toi en premier aussi.
J'ai l'air d'avoir fait quand même. Ah non, les 3 derniers là, c'est pas la majorité. Ah, j'ai pas perdu de temps à parler à des clans. Les gens parlent avec des clans. J'ai pas promis à Joe et personne ne le fait. Les gens n'arrivent pas à réussir à convaincre Joanne. Et après... J'ai pas vu l'intérêt de parler à Tyler et JR. Ok. La majorité choisissent le palais mental. Ok. Ben voilà, hein. Au revoir YouTube. C'est la fin du jeu.